What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. So today we are going to be at the Congo River. We're going to be targeting the Nile perch. I was here a couple days ago and making a video. I ended up hooking onto a massive Nile perch and it said my equipment was not strong enough. So I ended up grinding out the ocean some more, hit level 76, and I am using the Nile chaser. So I'm assuming that's probably going to be strong enough. We're also using the little three-way rig here with the number 11 offset hook. So I'm going to fast forward time here, and hopefully we can lay into some Nile perch. I'd like to catch a big old unique. I have caught a trophy here before. That's what that mark there is for. And in case anyone's wondering, I am right here. Pretty much right here's the boat spawn. You just take a right, kind of come up to where these two little marks are here, and I'm right in here. So let's not waste any time, get some lines in the water and see what happens. There's one, guys. Right at 9:03, just hooked up, very first cast. Let's see what we got here. I'm hoping it should be a big old Nile perch. Like I said, the last time I was here, I was using the, I can't really tell what that thing is. Looks like a perch. I was using a level 70 rod the last time I was here, and it said it was not strong enough, so I grinded to level 76, and this rod here is something. Oh yeah, it's a big Nile perch. This rod comes with the Congo River DLC, so I'm assuming this is going to be strong enough. That thing looked pretty big too. Oh yeah. Come on in here, buddy. Ooh, I don't like that low line tension. Try turning my drag up one more. I should be able to get away with that. Man, these things are just so big. Man, he's so strong too, guys. He's just no match for this rod here. But it's a fun fight. It's what I expected. I don't like that low line tension. I think we hooked onto a good one here for fish number 1. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to fill up my keepnet, 1,300 pounds of fish, and just see how much I can make here. I heard a lot of people talking about the Nile perch grind, so I'm assuming I'll probably make quite a bit if I can fill up my keepnet. Man, we might even have a trophy on here, possibly a unique. I haven't caught enough of these to be able to tell from visually looking at them on how big they're going to be. This guy looks pretty dang big though. Come on, buddy. Come on, you're right there. Man, he was right there. I just seen 9 feet, didn't give it to me. Ooh. I don't like that low line tension at all. Now he's starting to swim behind the boat. Come on. Alright, guys, so we're gonna have to work this guy in. There we go. Wow, that was a unique. Holy cow, 364 pounds. My goodness. Look at that, $67,000 for that fish. Look at the size of that thing, man. Wow. Let's definitely get a picture of that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep him. I'm going to bring up my tablet. I'm going to set a mark for that fish. And as you can see, this was a mark from the other day. I caught a 208 pound trophy, so I'm going to delete that mark and I'm going to leave the unique mark there. Wow, that was I was not expecting that, to be honest. So where did I hook up to that thing at? Way out. Wow. So as you can see, I hooked up to him way over there and he took us all the way over here. I do want to check one thing real quick. I want to check the leaderboards here. and just see how big they get for the leaderboard. So let's find the Congo River. I thought these were in alphabetical order, but I guess not. So it's going to be a unique and Nile perch right there. Wow, okay, so number one on the leaderboard is 451 pounds. To get top 100, we need a 440 pounder. And that one was 364. Holy cow, so they get up into the 400s, guys. Holy mackerel. Alright guys, so one reason I like playing in open lobbies is because you get to see what kind of fish people catch. And the dude right over here, who's actually on the bank, he caught a 491 pound unique Nile perch. So I decided to come over here and fish where he's at, and as you can see, there's a bunch of people over here. And I figured, why not come over here and give it a try? I will show you guys where I am on the map, just in case anyone's wondering. So if you look at this spawn right here, the waterfall roar, literally just right beside that. It seems like a lot of people are over here, so it must be a hot spot. So let's not waste any time and get some lines in the water. And it also appears you can fish from the bank over there with some bottom rods for some Nile perch. So we might have to try that here in a little bit. I don't know if I have anything strong enough, but we'll see. There's one, guys. Holy cow. So I ended up switching over to the number 8 flat spoon. This fish bit at like 170 feet out. It could be a tiger fish. I know the Nile perch bite this spoon as well. Seems like a good one though, whatever it is. We're going to try to scoot over towards it as we get some line back. Oh, this is actually the border of the map. So I cannot go past that buoy there, so this might not be too good. We're going to have to work this guy in, I guess. Holy cow. Alright, stay tuned guys, we'll work this guy in and hopefully get him on board. Pretty sure that's a Nile perch. Yeah, it is. It's a Nile perch. Come on, buddy. There we go, we got him. So that is just a standard Nile perch, but still 151 pounds for a standard fish. That thing is huge. So we'll keep that. We'll get turned around here and keep trying. I might end up switching back to that big old three-way rig with that 11 hook, because if I get hooked up with that, I would assume it's gonna be a big one because the hook is so big. So let's switch back over to that and throw it out there and see what happens. There's one, guys. Right out in the out of bounds zone again, hooked up on the shad. So we're gonna have to work this guy in and hopefully get him out of that little out of bounds zone there, and we can drive towards him. I did see him out of the water there. I don't know if it's a tiger fish, maybe. Let's see. Is he gonna pop out of the water again? Let's see if we can't get a look at this fish. Ooh, I might have to, yeah, I'm gonna have to turn my drag down one. Strong fish, whatever it is. I'm just trying to see him hop out of the water here. Dang, I'll have to turn my drag down again. I don't like that sound it's making. Ooh. Man, what a strong fish, whatever this is. Man. What a beastie fish, man. So strong, so big. Alright, here we go. There we go. Finally got him in. Wow, that was only an 88-pound young. Man, that thing fought me like crazy. My goodness. Wow. That's quite the shock. But anyways, we have 604 pounds of fish in the boat so far. And I'm going to start throwing out kind of over here and try to avoid the out of bounds place. But we'll see. There's something there. Got him. Look at that. The fish is not tired. Oh, there we go. That was interesting. I seen him come up for that lure, and he bit it right there, and I got him real quick. We'll take that. All right, guys, this could be it. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, I just seen 9 feet. No way. There we go. Finally, guys. Holy cow. So that's a trophy. That's a nice one, though. 224 pounds. Man. 35,000 bucks. Cannot beat that. So let's, we got one of our followers, well, subscribers in here said, if you want to catch a Goliath tigerfish, follow me. Alright. I just asked him what bait I need, so we'll get set up with that and see if we can't catch a Goliath tigerfish. Alright guys, so he said I need small / large minnows. The tigerfish are like only 3k XP but fun to fight. He uses a 4.0 hook. And Dual Fishing says hi YouTube. So anyway, we're going to follow him over there, get set up, and see if we can't lay into some tigerfish. Alright guys, so we drove over to the spot here. I'm going to be using a bottom rod, but I don't have any rod holders on this boat, so I'm just going to hold it in my hand and wait for a bite. I'm using the large minnow with the number 6 hook, and we'll see how it goes. Like I said, I don't remember if I ever caught one of these before. Looks like he just hooked up to one. Ooh, I might have a little something going on here. Yep, I'm hooked up. Cool, we just doubled up here. I see my line get super loose there, and we got one hooked up here. Let's see. Goliath tigerfish, 42 pounds. Nice. I have caught these before with the spoon. So I'm going to throw this back out, try to catch one more with this rod, and then I might try the spoon right out here. Oh, I just had a bite there. There's one, guys, on the flat spoon. First cast with the flat spoon. I do have my anchor set, so if I hook up to a massive one, there's going to be a pretty good fight on our hands, but there's a 38 pounder. We'll take it. I pretty much was just casting right over here. And here in a minute, I'll show you guys where we are in case anyone ever wants to show up here and try this spot out. Alright guys, I'm not really sure where our buddy went. He just kind of disappeared, but I noticed this guy was over here on the bank, and I figured, why not come over here to the bank, throw out some bottom rods, see if we can't hook onto some tiger fish, and then we can also throw the lure while we wait for a bite. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to see if that works out, and the goal is to get a unique tiger fish. I think that would be pretty awesome. So we're going to get over here and hop off. That's one thing I like about this game, is you can actually drive up to these islands and stuff while you're on your boat, and as you can see, the message pops up there. You hit E and you can just hop right on the, whoa, interesting. Alright, cool. So now we're on the shore with this guy. We're gonna get our rod holders and everything set up and try to hook onto a big one. Alright guys, so before we get the lines in the water, I'll show you guys what I'm going to be using for bait. I'm going to use a shiner on this rod, and then there are some catfish here. I don't know if they're over in this location, but we're going to be using some large liver and then a large minnow. Also, I have a number 7 hook, a number 8 hook, and a number 6, and I'll kind of just see what works best. And before we get started, I will show you guys where we are. So we're kind of right just to the left of the waterfall roar. If you zoom in, you got this little tunnel right here and this little strip of land right here we can actually access. So the first rod, I'm just gonna kind of throw it out here. That's kind of where we were catching the tiger fish, and like I said, we might hook into something else too, who knows. Alright guys, right off the rip, right when I threw my rod out there, the lure rod, I'm getting bit. Whoa, 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 whoa. Alright, we got something pretty decent on here. Look at the splashing going on out there. I don't know what this could be. Probably a tiger fish, but I've never seen that kind of splashing before here. It's kind of interesting. Let's see if we can turn our drag up one more. Yeah, we should be okay with it like that. Oh, something else going on there. I can see the splashing like I said, but I can't see what kind of fish this is. And this is on the shiner. So I'm sure there's more than just the tiger fish that bite the shiner. Whatever this is though, it's seems like a pretty solid fish. See if we can't get a closer look here. I'm starting to get them in pretty good. Oh, it looks like a catfish of some sort. I think it was. Yeah, it is a catfish. Cool. What do we got here? Nice, 85-pound Camba catfish. Interesting. Cool. It's a cool looking catfish. I think I have caught one of these on a lure before, but they get really big, so we can only hope we hook into a big one. So let's get this back out there at about, I don't know, somewhere in there maybe. Cool. That's a good way to start with the bottom rods. Look at this, guys, again. I didn't even get to reel this in all the way, and the shiner's getting hit again. Oh, man. So this is a number 7 hook. I'm just kind of experimenting on what hook size works the best. And I don't know if this is a catfish. Seems like it's coming in somewhat quickly, but still fighting me a little bit. Oh, that is a catfish. That thing looked big. At least, I don't know if it was the water making it look like that with the wave, but the head on this thing looks pretty solid. Wow, guys, check that out. Trophy African sharp-toothed catfish. That is my very first sharp-toothed catfish, and it was a trophy. 82 pounds. Wow, that's an awesome looking catfish, and that was on the shiner as well. That's awesome. We'll definitely get a picture of that and keep that. Cool. I might have to throw shiners on all 3 of these rods. Wow, guys, we're getting bit again here. I was going to change up hook sizes and put a shiner on this thing. So on the other rod, I'm going to put a number 8 hook with a shiner. The number 7 hook, though, is doing pretty good. But I just assume the bigger the hook, the bigger the fish that's going to actually be able to take it. So we will put a number 8 hook with a shiner on rod 3 and just see what happens. But rod 1 so far has been catching all the fish. We do got a loud motorcycle or something in the background there, so you guys, or that's a helicopter. Just had a helicopter fly overhead, pretty low. African sharp-toothed catfish, nice, 43 pounds. So we'll keep that number 7 hook on this rod, and then we'll put a number 8 hook on the 3rd rod with a shiner and see if that works as well. Or actually, you know what? We might even just put our biggest catfish hook on, which is a number 9 with a shiner, and just see what happens. I would assume something big would grab it. Wow, guys, rod 1 again coming in clutch. Whatever this is does not seem big at all. Yeah, it's a catfish. Looks like a voodoo catfish. I think that's the very first one I've ever caught. And I noticed when I catch catfish down in the bottom right corner, you guys can't see it, but it shows I have 224 catfish out of 250. So maybe I get some kind of reward for hooking up the 250 of them. Not really sure, but Man, this is a really good spot. I'm actually having fun here. I might just have to make a video on just this location and see what we can't pull out of here. Wow, guys, again, rod one. Man, and I have the other rods casted out about just about as far as what I'm throwing this one out, so maybe a number 7 hook is your best bet. I did get bit on rod 2, but he wasn't big enough to take it. Let's see. Okay, another catfish. And oh, cool, that's a trophy. Nice. Very cool. Definitely get a picture of that. New personal best. These catfish look really cool here. We'll save that. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to reel in rod 2 and put a number 7 hook on it and just see if I start getting bit on that. I have the large liver on that rod as well, and I'm pretty sure that would work for catfish. Alright guys, rod 2 is going off. That is a fish on with the large liver on the number 7 hook. Oh, this is a dinky one here. Wow, trophy African big eye catfish. How many catfish are in this place, guys? Holy cow. I didn't realize they had that many species of catfish here. Oh, what do we got going on here? Rod 1 going off? Yep. There he is. So our peak is going to be getting low here. It seems like after midnight in game. We got 953 pounds of fish. If you guys like this location, let me know in the comments below. I can actually come back here and make a video of just this location and see what we can't hook onto. There's some big catfish here. That's a 50-pound sharp tooth. We'll take that. So I'm gonna look here real quick. Like I said, I didn't realize there was that many catfish here. So it looks like that big eye catfish comes in a unique. The sharp tooth also comes in a unique. The tigerfish, a unique as well. Not sure what the bulldog fish bites. Might have to come back here one of these days and put one of these baits on a rod and try to hook into a bullfish, a bulldog fish. Wow, there's another catfish, Congo yellow catfish. Look at all these fish, guys. So if you guys want to see the next video, if you want me to come back here, throw on some different baits and try to catch a bunch of different fish, let me know in the comments below and we can make that happen. Wow, that's not bad. 130,000 bucks and my stringer was not even full. That's a really good spot. I really like this map. And again, guys, if you want to see me go back to that location on the Congo River and use a bunch of different baits with some bottom rods and see what I catch, let me know down in the comments below and we will definitely make that happen. As always, guys, thank you so much for watching and we'll catch you in the next one.